Hi everybody, and welcome back to another session on speed mathematics. In this session we'll be continuing with our multiplication with the number 11. Let's take the number 78 and multiply it with 11. I have 8. This is something you already know, so I'll copy this 8 over here. I add this 7 and 8, it becomes 15, but I only write one digit at a time, so I'll say 15 to be written as 5 and 1 as carryover. Finally the 7 would have normally been written here as 7, but since I have 7 and a carryover, I'll write it as 7 plus 1, 8. So the answer becomes 858. Now let's take slightly larger numbers. Let's take, for example, 2143 and see what happens with my shortcut. Well, nothing changes, nothing. You simply keep on writing the way you used to, except that you have to take care to keep on adding as many pair of digits you get. Here 3, and before 3 you have got a 4, so you'll have to add 3 plus 4, which gives you 7. Next is 4, and there is a 1 before that, so you have 4 plus 1, that's 5. With 1 you have to add this 2, so that gives you a 3. And finally, never forget to write the first digit from your left, that's 2. In this case we had no carryovers for 2, so 2 was my final answer. So this 23573 is my answer. Now see what happens with a number like this. Let's say 5289 times 11. Well, nothing changes except that I'll have to be careful with the carryovers. 9 remains 9. 9 plus 8, that's 17, but I write it as 7 with a carryover. 8 plus 2, that's 10, plus 1, which was a carryover, gives me 11. 2 plus 5 would have normally been 7, but here I have a carryover, so it's 7 plus 1, 8. Now there is no carryover, so I'll simply copy this number 5 as 5 over here. Let's take up another case. 9876 times 11. The 6 comes up the same, 6. 6 plus 7, that's 13, so I write 3 with a carryover. 7 plus 8, 15, plus 1, 16. I still have the carryover. 9 plus 8, that's 17, but I have a carryover, so 17 plus 1, 18. I still have a carryover. 9, there's nothing before 9, so 9 simply to be added to this carryover gives me 10, which is written as 10, and 108636 becomes my answer. Let's take up a 5-digit number and see that it really doesn't change anything. Once you got this method right, it doesn't really matter how many digits are there in the multiplication. So I have 62143 to be multiplied with 11. Where do we start? We write the 3 over here. The 3 becomes the unit digit of your answer. 3 plus 4, that's 7. 1 plus 4, that's 5. 1 plus 2, that's 3. 2 plus 6, that's 8. And finally you have 6. No carryovers in this question, so 683573 becomes my answer. Let's take up one last example to make sure we got it proper. 78965 times 11. 5 plus 6, that's 11. I write 1 over here and I have a carryover. 6 plus 9 would have normally been 15. Here I have a carryover, so 15 plus 1, 16, again gives me another carryover, 1. 9 plus 8, 17 plus 1, that's 18, again a carryover. 7 plus 8, 15, plus 1, 16, again I have a carryover. Now there is nothing before this 7, so what I say is 7 plus 0, that's 7 plus nothing, which is again 7, but 7 has a carryover. 7 plus 1, that's 8, and this is the answer, 868615. I hope you enjoyed this session and do keep coming back for more. Thank you from all of us here.